Good evening, Z, X, Y, and Z. Listen to me. You have a problem with this thing called corruption, and the advice that Putin has made progress in Ukraine is a lie. Putin is guilty of corruption. The persons claiming the 90 billion injection from Europe is a theft from the World Bank. It is Jewish money. They are making money on interest through Europe, on compound interest of businesses and revenue related around the loan of the EU money, but they have taken this from the World Bank. It has not come from nowhere. The World Bank supplies money through Nato to repair surviving countries around war. President Putin deliberately invaded and threw out all those people. He is guilty of killing his own people. The fact that the modern addition to extending life to people that can afford extending their life is at the expense of the loss of another. And this has been a problem around poverty and around war. People's organs are taken and sold worldwide. There's human trafficking, there's body organ harvesting, there is paedophilia, there is human trafficking of minors for modern slavery. This is not a Ukrainian problem. The bastards went to Ukraine's borders and they were Russian insurgents. The lady that's just come to the table is guilty of misinformation. President Putin has not been successful in anything apart from lining his own pocket. He is guilty of being a billionaire. He is guilty of not worrying about how he makes his revenue from other people's business. I reiterate, this business deal of drones, is an upfront theft. I haven't received any contact from anybody over science. I still not received contact over science for my engineering around the motor industry, and there is a problem. The 9/11 bombings are all interested in the interest of the regeneration of business around failing companies that were jeopardized by a labor movement who were guilty of insider trading, and they forced the competition's inquiry to push out British aerospace and its control of the motor industry. The Trade Commission, I'm trying to think the name of the body that was involved in that, but it was the Labour Party that flagged the problem up and forced our British industry to sell off some of its assets. And Germany was sat there waiting to buy up those assets. They got them for £1. Now, I will not leave sleeping dogs lie. I will alert those dogs. We are being eaten by a socialist Germany. Watch out. You have a business contract with the devil. That is a human demon in a devil around. Not only consensual business going to bed,